Gravity Steppers! Steps that Yoga means going back to My Hero Academy. All Justice, we're on part 5. Like I said, we did the Shigaraki bit. And now we're going to be doing probably Deku. Yeah, we're probably going to be doing Deku. Yeah. So, yeah, let us begin.
Good news! Midoriya's here! I'm sorry it took me so long! Is everyone all...
Do you want to tell him why you're late? How about nobody expected this to happen? Or maybe it couldn't be helped.
Oh no. Rage mode.
We haven't lost yet, Deku! I know you're feeling guilty. Totally gutted. But that's what he wants. Stay strong! Everything's okay! Tamaki and the others are still breathing, and Edgeshot is doing everything he can to save Bakugo's life as we speak!
Yep.
I know he'll succeed! We will win this! That's the mindset you need to battle with! We haven't lost a single thing that can't be regained yet! And we're not giving up this fight! We're heroes! Remember?
If I can just control my heart. You're right, Lemillion. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Save it for after we've won this, hero.
Let's do this.
Hoping to save Shigaraki, Midoriya searched for him within All for One, only to be told he has already been assimilated and no longer exists. Hearing this, Togata recalled a certain event. Battle start!
Making the first, Mr. Aizawa and Monoma are using Erasure to take away his quirks. But he's still... You have to be careful.
Tell me, is Shigaraki still somewhere inside of that body?
Now that is an interesting question.
Yeah.
Tomura Shigaraki. That person no longer exists. What you see before you is two people who've melted into a single being. All for One is the consciousness in charge. Perhaps because he's been alive longer. I don't know what your plan is or how you intend to approach this fight, but don't think for a second that there's a happy ending for you.
Powder!
That's not true. Not from what I've seen. I said something kind of mean earlier, and it was like another person reacted.
No!
Crazy upset. Panicky. Basically, he acted like a little kid. It was almost like he was possessed by someone else. To be honest, it didn't seem like they were totally unified to me.
Izuku, look. He's still in there.
Say what you want.
Yes!
I'm coming for my brother.
You should prepare yourself, because I guarantee you're not getting a happy ending either!
My way. It's not over.
Fight it! Take that! Guide it!
Clean this up.
No! That was...
I can't
Oh,
afford to
no! We would have won that. I feel like, yeah, we would have won. If I did not hit by counter twice.
making the first move.
Mr. Aizawa and Monoma are using Erasure to take away his quirks. But he's still... You have to be careful.
Tell me, is Shigaraki still somewhere inside of that body?
Now that is an interesting question. Tomura Shigaraki, huh? That person no longer exists. What you see before you is two people who've melted into a single being. All for One is the consciousness in charge. Perhaps because he's been alive longer. I don't know what your plan is or how you intend to approach this fight, but don't think for a second that there's a happy ending for you.
No, you
That's
don't.
not true. Not from what I've seen. I said something kind of mean earlier, and it was like another person reacted. He got crazy upset, panicky. Basically, he acted like a little kid.
Finish! That's how you do it. Not winning,
The
no.
killing will never end.
Shigaraki. Wait. Here we
I'm
go.
going to stop
To
you.
stop you.
Second transmission! Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Detroit!
Impossible. What's happening? He's too fast. The ability to change the speed of an object. It's supposed to be a weak quirk, only working on small things. Nothing to worry about.
Detroit smash! Quintuple!
Low gear.
Oh.
A cheap trick.
Ah.
I'll
Oh.
attack using everyone's power!
Let's do
Shut
this.
up, you insignificant pest! This is the end for you! I won't allow you to hurt anyone else!
Whoa. Yeah, so we can do this definitely. Let's keep going. Let's do this one.
I chose the wrong path, and I didn't have the courage to stop.
Some people say there are no do-overs in life. That's just because they don't want to change. They're impatient and want immediate results. But I wonder, what is it that you want?
I want to be the man who brings about a bright future. Naturally, this is the least I owe the lad. Tell me, boy, do you once again find yourself fighting for the joy of others?
Oh, here we
As the coffin in the sky plummeted, Gentle remembered his past, his dreams, his emotions, and the words Midoriya had spoken to him when they first met.
Here we go. Should we just play Gentle
Battle
Cruise?
start!
The world shall. I will ensure that my name is engraved in history, so that others
Ow.
can admire my way of life. This is no longer an ambition I hold simply for myself. Unless I want my name to fade, I must persevere. My aims are not so trivial.
Ow.
I will
Ooh.
abandon them only because you asked me to. I shall endure.
Then why would you target the school festival? It's for your dream, so nothing else matters. You'll get the whole event canceled. And take the happiness away from a girl who doesn't even know how to smile yet!
I
Ow!
will, if that's what it takes to achieve my goal. You can mock me and say that I'm weak, but know this, I care not what you think!
Oh,
I won't mock you, gentle criminal.
So, tell me, why is it you want to be a hero?
I'm the same as you, Gentle. My dream's not just my own anymore. I have a goal that my body wasn't made for, but for everyone who's cheered me on, everyone who's acknowledged me. I'll become a hero! Plenty of people in this world are hurting. They need help. And so, I want to become
Here
someone
we go
who they
again.
look up to. A person who can show them a bright future!
I see. Yes,
there go Royden.
my actions were self-serving, though I claimed to be a gentleman. For I am the one who has lived his entire adult life thinking only of himself. I've lost my will to fight, my dreams, The only thing left of me is the core of my being. A heart that can feel, that beats for someone else. Izuku Midoriya, I am grateful that you were the one with whom I was able to have my
Here we
final
go.
vow.
Yes.
I wish you a bright future. I'm in no position to say this.
We win.
I should have locked in.
Boom. Win.
Hang in there, Gentle!
I believe this man is a villain serving time. Though at the moment, he's the one who's keeping us afloat.
Do not risk your necks! Hurry yourselves inside!
When Japan was falling to pieces, the entire nation said Endeavor was to blame. Back then, we should have shown the masses how heroes hold society together. So now we film to reforge that link. This is how the business course does hero work.
I can't believe I foolishly attempted to infiltrate such an academy.
I can't control it. We've been hacked.
You kids are something special! Keep filming, heroes! The whole world needs to see how heroic my beloved Gentle is being today! He may not care. He's going to get the credit he deserves! I'm going to broadcast this to the whole world!
Yeah, they're just last bit done as well. So then we can do, then yeah.
Tell me where the enemy is. Izuku Midoriya asked me to do this.
Oh,
He asked me to fight alongside him.
yeah. Then
Here. Use this to keep up to date on UA's location, the enemy's position, and so on. I'll take full responsibility. It's bleak out there. This is an all-out war. We've put our faith in Izuku Midoriya because he's our only chance of winning this. So, if your heart's telling you to take action for that kid, then I'm choosing to trust you.
yeah.
Taking aim at Shigaraki, Lady Nagant recalled her past, her dreams, her emotions, and the words Deku had spoken when they first met.
Here it goes. Now there's a play with Lady Nagant.
Battle start!
I'll slow you down first.
You murdered the previous head of the Safety Commission? Wait, I read about you. The media reported that you killed fellow heroes.
The just world you've been sold is a lie. You've been brainwashed. You'll never understand the truth. I was exhausted. I killed so many. All to keep our citizens in the dark. Say some group was plotting a terrorist attack against pros. Or a famous hero team worked with a villainous organization on the sly.
Here we go.
Someone is capable of shaking the foundation of this society. It can't be tried. They have to disappear quietly. That's where the Safety Commission comes in. And here's the sad truth. The hero world everyone admires as a force of good is nothing but an illusion. The citizens will see the infallible public face, while someone else gets crushed by the dirty work. All for One's future makes more sense than that. At least everyone will know the truth.
I had no idea. But now, little by little, I think I'm starting to understand. Nothing is truly black and white. Our society exists in
Oh, he got me!
swirling with anxiety and anger. That's exactly why I have to keep reaching my hand out to help.
Sit. You should dodge. Aiming.
Don't stop!
Don't move. I'll drop.
Ah,
I can still
Your life
Oh.
is forfeit.
yeah, dude.
No actions or words could ever possibly break the bones. Your
Here we go
life is
again.
forfeit.
To end it. Deku.
Actions or words could ever possibly right their wrongs.
Boom.
Finish!
I can't afford to lose.
Boom. Win.
Foe 100%! Chester smash! When I recognize a villain, I know what has to happen! You've seen the darkness in this world, so you know what needs to be brought into the light! It's not too late for you to fight on our side! I know the heart of a hero still beats inside you!
Incredible. Izuku Midoriya, you are a true hero.
Boom.
Gray skies. I've been stained by darkness and lost faith in the light. Until you and my successor came around to remind me. Of how I felt back then. With my bright and shining hopes. And of my reason for being. This is for you, Izuku Midoriya. I am Lady Nagant. And I'll back you up as long as I can!
Alright, so that's it for this episode for My Hero Academy. Ooh, it's Justice. Now, so we might be starting. Yeah, we might be doing the Tracker one next. So yeah, so take care, my Gravity Steppers, and have a blessed ultra. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.